Sumainyo ang kagandahan. Si Ma'am Elmira ito. Tara, mag-aral tayo. Welcome to Music 9. Now let's move on the classical music composers. So the first composer we have Franz Joseph Haydn. So sino po ba si Haydn? Is one of the most prominent. When we say prominent, nag-stand out talaga siya sa lahat ng composer during the classical period. And dinescribe ang kanyang buhay bilang rags to riches. Ano ba yung meaning ng rags to riches, ma'am? Ibig sabihin nun, mula sa hirap hanggang sa siya ay guminhawa o yumaman. Dahil siya po ay nanggaling sa isang mahirap na pamilya at ang music ang nag-lead sa kanya para yumaman. Sabi nga dito, music lead to his rise in social status. So, hinar siya ng mga mayayamang sumusuporta sa mga musician, kung saan ay ginawa siya musical director for the Esterhazy family for 30 years. So, nagtrabaho siya doon at pinapasahod po siya doon. Kaya, yumaman po siya. Dahil sa angking talino at husay niya sa pag-compose ng music, siya po ay yumaman. And then, ang kanyang personality, ang kanyang characteristic ay nag-reflect sa music na meron siya. Dahil kagaya ng music niya, kagaya ng personality niya, ang music niya din ay mainly calm, balanced, serious, but with touches of humor. So, ganun yung personality pala ni Haydn. Kalmado, balancing tao, at seryoso, pero minsan, may halo din namang nakakatawa. And he was able to compose over 100 symphonies and develop them into long forms of large orchestra. And he was named as the father of the symphony. And now, for his famous composition, let's listen to this music. So that is the Surprise Symphony. The second one is The Clock, also composed by Haydn. He also composed the Military. Let's listen. Okay, so that completes the famous composition for Franz Joseph Haydn. And for the second composer for the classical period, we have Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Mozart is a child prodigy. When we say child prodigy, bata pa lang siya ay marami na siyang alam gawin at talentadong bata siya. So the most amazing genius, napakatalino ring bata in musical history. At the age of 5, he was already playing the violin and the harpsichord. At the age of 6, he was recognized as an exceptional pianist. So 5, marunong siya na mag-violin. 5 years old. 6, exceptional pianista na siya. And then the age of 7, he was already composing excellent music. And the age of 13, he had written sonatas, concertos, symphonies, religious works, and operas and operettas. He also composed over 700 works, but unfortunately, due to mismanaged finances, he lived his life in poverty. So, kabaliktaran siya ni Haydn. Si Haydn, mula sa mahirap, naging mayaman. Siya naman ay humirap dahil hindi niya ginamit sa tama yung mga kinita niya. And then, namatay din po siya ng maaga and was buried in an unknown grave. He composed wonderful concertos, symphonies, and opera such as The Marriage of Figaro, Don Giovanni, and The Magic Flute. And for his famous composition, let's listen to in clean notch music. And last, we have Ludwig van Beethoven. He was born in Bonn, Germany, to a family of musicians and studied music at an early age. Si Beethoven din po ang nag-connect ng late classical era music and the early romantic era music. He was a talented pianist and composer. His famous compositions include 32 piano sonatas, 21 set of variations, 9 symphonies, 5 concertos for piano and 16 quartets and choral music. Kaya lang, ang nangyari sa kanya, he began to go deaf in 1796. So, imagine niyo if you are a composer, singer, paano ka makakapag-compose ng music kung hindi ka nakakarinig? But this did not become a hindrance. Hindi ito naging sagabal. At hindi siya nawala ng pag-asa. At hindi siya tumigil mag-compose ng magagandang composition. He continued composing through the help of an assistant. So, meron siyang hinire na assistant and hearing gadget. So, some of his famous compositions were made when he was deaf. So in this slide, it is the characteristic of Beethoven's work. So the music is toward larger orchestra. His music is toward for the larger orchestra. Maraming instrument, malalaking mga instrument. Sound was centered on the violas and lower register of the violins and cellos to give his music a darker mood. So there is a darker mood ng kanyang music. And all themes in one piece are tied together to form a one motif or one theme. He used more brass instruments and dynamics. Let's listen to the Symphony No. 5 by Beethoven. Beethoven also composed the Für Elise. Let's listen. And those are the different music and the 3 composers that we have on the classical period. Again, I am Ma'am Elmira Tariao, your Muppet teacher. Thank you for listening. Keep safe, keep try, and keep praying po mga anak. Bye-bye!